Hey everyone, just wanted to do a little recording of this great outing in Beatrice in Jonesboro, Arkansas in the snow. First time. I was just throwing a little flex line with my Wraith there straight down that tunnel. Got in the circle after it went through a little bit of bushes, but got a good putt. So, ring that one up. Felt a little lucky on that one, but that's okay. This one, I don't know what it is. I have a little mental block on this one, so I have to throw a hyzer flip for whatever reason. So I got this PA5. Gonna plan on flipping it up to flat. Usually drifts a little bit, but just let it go. Yep, flips up to flat, drifts right. And I got like a 50 footer or something. I don't know. But I don't know what happened. I just can't seem to get any ante on a putt today, but that's okay. We'll tap in for par. Feeling pretty good at this point. Love this disc. Draco. I can rip it real hard. I know it's not going to flip. Well, I mean, I can. But usually, if I'm being reasonable, it's not going to flip. Get a decent amount of distance. Like to go to the left over there and come through the trees because I just can't seem to get something to go straight enough that doesn't overshoot the basket. So, yeah. Super slippery. Have to stomp my feet in every time I'm putting here. And trying to sink this one real quick. Doink! Yeah. That happens. But, I don't know. It's not like I felt bad putting today, but I didn't feel great. My hands were cold. Can't get good footing, but that's okay. Got this cool phase, MVP phase. I just got it. This thing is beefy. And so I was like, I never want to go left here. I always want to go right. So I just throw my most stable disc. And yep. Ooh, I didn't even really make the gap. Got through enough to get a decent upshot for par. But yeah, I got that goose stamped. Yeah, got my hat on, supporting my man. Just went to MVP. Yeah, decent little upshot. Footing feels so goofy at this point. It's hilarious. But he's just gotta get out and play no matter what. And it's about to actually start getting worse. Right now, at least it's dry. So there's a lot of snow, but at least it's dry. All right, I got this Defy. I've been really impressed with this one. This thing flips up so easy and just glides. And so it did flip up, and it drifted left, and it went way further than I thought. Skipped on the top of the hill, went about 70 feet down the other side of the hill there. I wasn't exactly pleased with that, but I was still impressed with how far that Defy went. It was really cool. Little upshot here. A lot of trees up here, and first available. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Now I just got like a little jail cell of little dinky trees. Gonna try to zip it through there. Hit a few, and it's in the circle. Goose man. Joink. Yeah, okay. This is the Onyx. I have been loving this Onyx. I don't know what it is. I think it's the rim feels so great in the hand, but it's still stable and it still pushes. I don't know. I got it about a month and a half, 2 months ago, and I have really loved the Onyx. This is just a straight downhill and then go left. And yeah, I hit a tree. Again, lots of little trees in the way. Try a lofty little putt here. Ugh, actually really liked it. I thought for a second. But yeah, PA5s. I'm out of breath. This is actually a lot of work. You know, high knee, high stepping the whole time. Got my Innova Racer here. One of my favorites. I don't typically throw it here, but I wanted to give it a rip and see if I threw it flat, if I could get it to drift a little bit. And worked out perfectly. I was actually so happy with that throw. That's probably one of the nicest throws I've had on this hole in a long time. And yeah, I'm closer to the basket than I typically am on this one. I usually go to the left, or I usually just don't make it down the tunnel that far. And decent little upshot right next to the basket. Big skip. Of course, it's ice, and now it's in the ditch. That would have been really good if it wasn't covered in snow. I'm just saying. Oh, and right. And another putt. Ching. Got my par. Happy with that. Got my racer again. I don't know what it is. I love the racer. This one you got to keep it low and you got to go left. So I'm going to keep it on a hyzer. It does push really well, not too much hyzer. It gets a big skip because everything's frozen. And decent little upshot. Sitting in a little track that somebody's driving their truck down here. But yeah, I don't know what happens here, but that was horrible. Yeah, way off in the trees over there. Yay. That was a ghoul. I usually like it, and I thought it wouldn't skip as much, but that thing just lofted up in the air. So I'm stretched out up behind this tree. Felt really good about that one. That was fun. Alright, last hole for the front nine. That's all I'm doing. I don't even know if the back nine's shoveled off like this, but yeah, this was really nice to have these clean. Got my onyx again. Going to go on the right side because I just can't seem to get something straight enough to get to this basket. So I go around. And holy cow, if I did not get the biggest skip ever. All the way over to the basket. That was really good. I was super pumped. Yeah, had a good chance here. Getting the birdie. Footing is horrible. Sliding all over the place. Yeah, I'm going to give it a bid. And probably one of the least impressive putts ever. That's okay. Still got out. Got to play in the snow. Enjoyed it. Had some good throws. Had some good putts. That's what it's all about.